everyone, I am livecamant coming at you with another video from my Video on TV. Now this site fascinates me. There are so many high quality cameras on this site, it is mind-blowing. And today I've kind of been focusing on cameras over way back west in America. The reason being is that I'm in China right now, so everything over on this side of the world is dark. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. There ain't a lot going on. However, over there, it's the middle of the daytime, so the cameras are bright, everything looks good. So I thought we'd take a little bit of a deeper dive into iVideo on TV. As I mentioned in my last video, iVideo on TV produces cameras and also hosts those cameras, if you like, on their service. And a lot of people do like to use that hosting service because then they can monitor their cameras without having to have a specific DVR system set up. Now you can of course buy those systems that come with cameras and the computer to run them, the recording facilities, but this really simplifies things because you can access this camera from your phone, you can access it from your home computer, from your business computer, so it really simplifies things a lot for companies that want to be able to see the cameras or display the cameras but don't necessarily want to host it and go with all those additional costs. Now, I'm going to make myself a little bit smaller here in a second, but before I do, please do remember to hit that subscribe button and throw me a thumbs up. It really truly does help the YouTube algorithm to find my videos and to share them with more and more people. And trust me, I've got some great cams coming for you, so I want to share them with as many people as possible. So now we're going to take a look at how iVideo on TV in particular works. Let's go. Now, as you can see here, when we go to iVideo on TV, the first thing we're going to see is a listing of all the cameras. And when I say all the cameras, I mean all the cameras. There are tons and tons and tons of pizza cameras and a whole bunch of other ones too. If you watched my last video, then you know what I'm talking about. There are dodo pizzas out there in the world everywhere, right? And you could just simply sit here on the main page and scroll through and just see what you can find. And you're going to find stuff from all over the world, really, really cool stuff. A vast majority will be out of Russia. And like I said, if you have some kind of strange fascination with watching people make pizzas, this is your jam. I'm telling you right now. If you want to see people make pizzas all day long, iVideo on TV, baby. Dodo has got you covered. And that's what you're going to see is these young people in Russia. I can only imagine that this chain is like McDonald's is in Canada and America. I mean, it is going all the time. We're talking enormous amounts of pizzas. Crazy. But that's not what we're here to look at today. Let's get rid of the pizzas. So now we have an option, like I said, to look at all the cameras, but what I like to do is look at the map, right? And the map will show you cameras from Australia, from Africa, from Europe, from North America. And as I mentioned in my last video, the fact that there are so many cameras in North America, when North America is getting really touchy about things like TikTok and privacy concerns, yet there are easily over 100 live cameras hosted on a Russian hosting site. But hey, who am I to argue? I'm just here for the camera. I leave the politics out there. And that said, let me show you how you find the cameras. So you see this white dot in the middle of the screen. You simply hover that over the area you want to look at. So let's take a look at New York today. And that's going to bring up all the cameras in that area, 10 cameras here in particular, on the other side. Actually 11 is picking up this one as well. And so you can kind of get an image of what's going on. We've got Atlantic Beach, New York. We've got the Pink Lounge, office parking lot, the Steinway dance floor, camera 10. Gotta love camera 10. The car wash camera. So you can kind of get an idea before you click the link to see what it is. Today what I want to show you is I want to share something for the Railfans. And that is the Canaan Union Station cam. This is the apparently the renovation of the historic Canaan Union Station live. So somebody put this camera up to share with us to show the renovation of this camera. Now, it is very small, so let's go full screen with that. We just click over here, click full screen, and away we go. Click the play button again, and we are live. It might take a second or two, but you can tell by the grass moving down here, even though there's not a lot of activity in the camera right now, the fact that the grass is moving, there is a timer, there's a clock down here at the bottom. It is 2:27 p.m. in New York right now, whereas it is 2:27 a.m. in China where I am right now. So this is a beautiful camera. Again, the quality is gorgeous. It really, really is nice. We can get a lot of detail out of this camera. It's not a PTZ camera. It doesn't move. It doesn't pan or zoom or track around the screen. This is all we get. However, what I find fascinating is I love the old style train station. That's super cool. I'm not sure at this point whether it's an active train station, whether trains actually do come through here, or if it's just a historical site that maybe features tours, maybe it's a museum, maybe they've got a restaurant or a bar or a tavern or something like that going on. A person would really have to watch the camera for a while to see. And it's one of those situations where, hey, you might get lucky. You might actually see a train pull up. And for those rail fans out there, this would be gorgeous. To actually see the trains pull up here, or even just go past here, would be fantastic. But even if a train never went by, it is a beautiful camera. The color is amazing. It's very, very lush. You can see the green in the grass, you know. We don't see the blue in the sky at the moment, likely just due to the positioning of the sun. But everything is crystal clear, and it's a fantastic camera. I just simply love it. Like I said, there's not a lot of activity at the moment, but we do have a forklift over here and a pickup truck. And nothing says construction and renovation like a forklift and a pickup truck. Come on. Come on. I've got a vehicle parked over here on the side. Looks like we do have another set of tracks over here. So there's another high potential that there could be trains going by here as well. So I don't know. Personally, these are the kind of cams I enjoy finding because they're not necessarily exciting and hustle and bustle, but they are street level. This is a street level camera showing a very, very interesting historic location in New York. And yeah, these kind of cameras to me are fun. I know, fun. Dude, it's a building and a bunch of grass. Yeah, but it has potential. Like I said, it has the potential for a really super cool old style train or modern train to come shooting by at any time. It has potential for another train to go by on that other track. It has the potential for people to have parties. Look at this long deck out here. Well, my eyes are better than I thought. I can read this sign over here. I don't know about you. I'll zoom in for you, but there is an accordion sale going on. An accordion sale, people. You can't go wrong with an accordion sale. I don't personally own an accordion, but I would love to. I think the accordion, okay. Yeah, I know, I'm weird. I think the accordion is a really cool instrument. And apparently they sell them here, so maybe there's a music store inside of here. But we're starting to get some activity. We got some people wandering around over here, checking out the American flag. Got some folks over here wandering around. It looks like some parking over here. So if I had to guess, I'd say this area over here is a restaurant / tavern / lounge. This area over here is possibly a few little shops, obviously selling accordions. And whether or not trains are running here, I don't really see the typical little thing. I can't think of the name of the barrier that comes down for trains. I'm sure there is a specific name. However, in these smaller rural locations, they may not have that. This sign right here might say hey, slow down, don't get hit by a damn train. I mean, there is a stop sign there, and it does say stop there, so there could very well be trains. I certainly think this would be worth checking out in the long run, especially if you're a rail fan. I love it. I love it. And like I said, this is another camera that is sold by a Russian company and hosted on a Russian video site, which I just, like I said, given the current state of the world, the things that are going on, I don't want to get into details because YouTube tends to really treat people badly to talk about that kind of stuff. But I find it quite surprising that there are as many cameras in America live being hosted on a Russian hosting site right now. But you know what? I'm glad there are, because this is a fantastic camera. It's a gorgeous camera, and I'm going to come back and visit it often, and I hope you do as well. And before you go, remember, I will put the direct link to this camera in the comments below, so you can go check it out yourself. And while you're down there, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, throw me a thumbs up, and we will see you in the next video.